comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Reacts to the throw. Gets a chance at that jump. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. Player KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Stops the attack by using the drive parry. Jump. Parries the projectile. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Looking for a chance. Going in. Yoga fire there. Anti-air drops. What'll happen here? Goes for the jump KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Aí não, velho. Esmagou, velho. Tem que dar remédio, dá sim, velho.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Opts for the throw. Holds out with the block. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. The pressure is so big, it's gonna be bad news. Atsu's out of the quick dash. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts to create space to start. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Teleports! That's gonna rattle him. Yoga fire there. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is a tough situation, experiencing burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and... blocks it. Closes the gap. Takes in the throw. Player 2 made all the right moves in that fight.
Água aqui.
Now, find a new rival.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. All right. goes for the low kick. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Big counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Shoots off a fireball up close. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Brincadeira. Já começou já.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Shall we begin? This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Overdrive. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Stands firm and blocks the drive. Starts with a jumper. All right, what's coming up next? Had the radar up and running. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. Player 2 is in burnout. Will this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Trying to KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. They hit them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 can build off this lead. Going in, their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Knockdown and blocks the impact. Teleports. That's gonna rattle them. Grabs and throws them away. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. They've got the meter front. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Can this drive bring them back? What are they gonna... The drive impact doesn't work. Waddle is willing to risk it for the overdrive. For a burnout. Do they need to chip them for the win? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Gets scooped from down low. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Shoots off a fireball. Gets. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of grilling time? That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. Will that super be the turning point? Yoga float. Player 1 Ken Bip springs forward with the drive rush. Yoga Flame. Player 2 can't use any drive moves with experiencing burnout. Genius read. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. We've gotta be mindful of reaping. They're going for the super art. What'll happen here? Now, can they finish the job? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Barely blocks the jumping. Low heavy. Player 2 is barely hanging it. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What now? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Puts the fear of God in it.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Capa.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Drive reversal to break in. Stands firm and blocks the driving. The low heavy hits. They both need to stand firm here and deal with an empty drive gauge. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The low heavy's blocked. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Blocks the low heavy. Still very early in the round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Got their eye on the air. Going in? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Stop the huddle. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the jump in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things, but this can lead to some big damage. Not much life left, but they're oh, burnout triggered. Can they create an opportunity for them? Blade kick! Player 2 can't springs forward with the drive rush. The low kick hits.
Let's make a wait.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Your power.
Closes it out. That's it. They're off to a new lead. Bathed in the glory of true champions.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play, checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Handily escapes the throw. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Surprises them with a drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Parries to cancel the fire. Was looking for that jump attack. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't let springs forward with the drive rush. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Escapes with the reversal. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. Jumps up. A parry? Jump, sets up with the jump in. Hits him with his free flow. Springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, what a smart flow. Player 2 is in a change of play.
Cara doente, velho. Ah, porra.
This is our
O cara só
destiny.
dá esse
Gets him
pulo,
a
velho.
Saiho connect. James gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. The next setting it all on the drive rush.
Caralho,
Player 2
velho.
doesn't set the
Ele só
throw.
dá esse pulo rápido,
Here's
velho.
the final round. The real
Okay,
fight
fair.
starts now. Backdash to start. They're not thinking against him with the Euro step. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Drops him hard. Player 2 has a super gauge advantage. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Bringing the hot fire. Drops that off. They're hurt big time. What's next? In attack range. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Blink out. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Holds it in the corner. Meets them air to air. Perfectly executed. Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Vai, meu filho, não dá remédio não, é? Hoje dá o sempre. jogar, o Paulo falou que vai jogar sério. Dá o link aqui então, o grupo aqui da live. Então, desculpa.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, takes them off with a super art connect. It brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Throws out a projectile. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The jump in gets. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the knockdown, and now got their eye on the air. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Side switch in the corner. Both fighters planning hits him with a stopping box. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Genius read. Toxic Blossom is activated. Will we see a drive hit? Dives in with cool face. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fire. Ooh, what a smart throw. Going in. Yoga float. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Breaks it clean and triggers Toxic Blossom.
A real test of nerves here. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. They got him. There's a burnout.
Nice state incoming.
Tá doendo, só anda isso, velho. Uma apelação da
Last
porra.
round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Rick hears his and drops him. Gets him with a Euro step. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. All the throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Player two is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Running counter on reaction. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Looking for a hold.
Getting it all on the drive rush.
The jump-in is denied.
Trying to dig in deep with those jumps.
Oh, yo, Rock super hit. Things are very tense.
This exchange continues. Shreds that off.
Turns out.
Porra!
To shred something. Knew the throw was
O cara só manda isso, parece que é doente, velho. Caralho, velho.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but
Ela não dá nem
nothing
remédio
even
lá.
comes close to
Pelo amor
this.
de Deus, velho. Cara lixo. KBL. Cara lixo. Uma pele nisso daí só, velho. Só manda aquilo direto sem parar, velho. Parece que não dava nem. Eu mandava na magia, que era mais fácil. Doido, cara. Rápido, dá nem pra prever.
A new challenger.
Ai, ai.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Left off a projectile to waste time. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. The attack is carried. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Nails the anti-air. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. One chance here may end this match. Get some. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Burns them. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 can carry the attack. Not letting that go unpunished. Going in. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to get them with a Euro step. A drive impact could end it all here. Drops them hard. Player 1, oh yo! Rock over here!
Ai, caralho!
Drags them in and slams them down. What now? Big gauge knocked them out of the air. What are they gonna do? Clutch anti-air. Oh, critical up closes it out. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Ah, virou festa, começou agora. Agora ninguém vai dar mais remédio, acabou. Só patifaria.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 used the life lead. The drive parry was successful. Opts for the throw. All right. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Life lead opens up. Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. Projectile to try and change the situation. One chance here may end this match. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Anything could happen here. Threads it cleanly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. From upstairs. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Player 1 is going to have... Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout, brushes that off and keeps going. How will they utilize this? Got him up against the wall, the sun is there. Will we see the drive impact? Experiencing burnout. There ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Changes the flight plan. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Oh, get ready. Gotham's taking the yoga lesson to new levels of pain. They're really gonna feel this in the morning. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it.
Ai, caralho.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will come out on top in this final round? Oh, slick reaction with a vertical roll. Quick hits them with a stop and pop. Lindsay! What's next? Yo, you got a cheat sheet? Player one, burn out, but they may have a plan. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still blazing. Oh, they switch sides. Looking for a hole. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, the throw connects. Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some mate crowns them from above. Drops them from the air. Uses their drive gauge. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is it. Player one can't let this slip. Are you kidding me? Player one faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Já.
Special match online. Trust the rules.
Elo. Lulu.
Hey.
Combo try. JP. I must refuse. If I may, so it goes. Here. If I may. Set the stone. If I may. Set the stone. Oh well. Set the stone.
First special match.